Hey there. How's it going? Not bad at all. I was just catching up on some sports highlights. You know how much I love cricket. Cricket? Really? I've always been more of a football fan myself. What's so fascinating about cricket anyway? Oh, come on. Cricket is the gentleman's game. It's so much more than just hitting a ball with a bat. It's a game of strategy, patience, and skill. Well, I won't argue that football has its own charm. The speed, the teamwork, and the thrill of scoring a goal are unmatched. But cricket matches can last for days. It requires a different level of dedication from players and fans alike. Test cricket, in particular, is like a chess match played on a field. True, but I find the excitement of a football match to be unparalleled. The energy in the stadium when your team is on the verge of scoring is electrifying. Cricket has its own intense moments, especially during a T20 match. The sixes and fours, the last over thrillers, they keep you on the edge of your seat. Fair enough, but what about the variety in football? There are so many different leagues and tournaments around the world, the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, and the list goes on. Cricket has its fair share of diversity too. You've got test matches, one-day internationals, T20 internationals, and various domestic leagues like the Indian Premier League. Each format has its unique charm. I can't deny the popularity of the IPL, but football has a global reach that's hard to match. The FIFA World Cup is the most watched sporting event globally, with billions of people tuning in. The Cricket World Cup isn't far behind, you know. The 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup had millions of viewers worldwide. Cricket is immensely popular in countries like India, Pakistan, Australia, England, and South Africa. Speaking of popularity, football is the most popular sport on the planet. The passion and fan base it commands are unmatched. The atmosphere in football stadiums during big matches is something you have to experience. Cricket may not have the same widespread popularity, but the level of emotion during a cricket match, especially in a cricket-crazy nation like India, is unparalleled. The cricketing rivalries, like India versus Pakistan, evoke intense emotions. Rivalries are great, and football has its fair share of intense ones too. El Clasico, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, the Northwest Derby, Liverpool versus Manchester United, and many more. Fair point. But in cricket, the Ashes series between England and Australia is legendary. It's one of the oldest and most celebrated rivalries in sports. Let's talk about the players. Football has produced some of the greatest athletes in the world: Pelé, Diego Maradona, Lionel Messi, and Cristiano Ronaldo, just to name a few. Cricket has its own legends: Sachin Tendulkar, Sir Don Bradman, Brian Lara, and Jacques Kallis. These players have left an indelible mark on the game. True, but footballers are more universally recognized. The likes of Messi and Ronaldo are household names across the globe. Cricket has its global icons too. Sachin Tendulkar is considered the god of cricket not just in India but worldwide. His impact on the game is immeasurable. Let's switch gears a bit. The formats of the games are quite different. Cricket matches can last for days, which might be a turn-off for some people. That's where T20 cricket comes in. It's fast-paced, entertaining, and perfect for those who don't have the patience for longer formats. Plus, to strike a balance between tests and T20s. Fair point, but football matches have a fixed duration. The 90 minutes, plus extra time, keep the game concise and action-packed. The longer duration of cricket matches allows for more twists and turns. A team can be on the brink of defeat one day and turn the tables the next. It adds a layer of unpredictability. Unpredictability is great, but so is the intensity of a 90-minute football match. Every moment counts, and a single goal can change the entire course of the game. I can't argue with that. Football does have a relentless pace that keeps fans engaged from start to finish. Another thing I love about football is the simplicity of the equipment. All you need is a ball and a couple of goalposts. Cricket may require more gear, but the sight of a perfectly timed cover drive or a bowler hitting the stumps is a thing of beauty. Fair point. Both sports have their unique beauty. And let's not forget the fans. The camaraderie among football fans is something else. Cricket fans are just as passionate. The chants, the painted faces, and the sea of flags in cricket stadiums create an atmosphere that's hard to replicate. I guess we can agree that both cricket and football have their merits. It ultimately comes down to personal preference. Absolutely. Whether you're a cricket enthusiast reveling in the slow burn of a test match or a football fanatic caught up in the frenzy of a World Cup final, it's all about the love for the game. Well said. At the end of the day, sports bring people together, regardless of the game they follow. Couldn't agree more. Cheers to the beauty of sports, whether it's a cover drive soaring over the boundary or a perfectly executed bicycle kick into the net. Cheers to that.